First and foremost, all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Wa Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to all you true, sincere brethren out there, pushing out this purified truth, cleansing this wicked, defiled kingdom with this word, and to the rest of the church who believes as well, which includes you women. The water to Yahweh Shai, because without him, none of this would even be possible whatsoever. Period, point blank. All right. So Esau has us in a very, very effed up condition. All right. To just cut it plain and simple, to keep it dry and straight to the point. We are in a very, very low condition. We are in a low place. That's why we need Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to deliver us quickly, man. Always having to work these damn jobs every day seems like the same damn thing over and over and over and over again. We're literally living in a lifestyle of insanity. And if this society doesn't bother you, if it doesn't offend you, you can die with this society. You can get burnt up with this society. All right? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is not looking for those who are happy, who are able to just go through Babylon feeling like, well, this is just life. I don't mind it. It is what it is type attitude. So let's start off in the book of Ecclesiastes 7 and 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Now we're oppressed. Now you have some of our people who have been given gifts by Esau. They may be doing a little better than most Israelites. So in their minds, they're good. They're comfortable. They're in their security. So they don't really give a damn about the rest of our people suffering. They have that Floyd Mayweather attitude. All right? But if you're wise, okay, you'll understand that we are in a messed up condition, man. Having to go to work and bust your ass for the so-called white man. Doing the same thing every single day that you go to work. Here you are busting your ass. And then by the time you reach your first hour, you've only made about $10, $12, $15, man. After sweating and working your ass off. Here it is. It's been 4 hours. You looking at the clock. It feels like it's already been 8 hours, man. The day just dragging and prolonging because you wish you could be at home making videos. You just want to go home, relax and chill, sip some yayan. But you can't do that because you're forced to go and work for this so-called white man. Because the scriptures tell us that this is not our rest. All right? So, as it says here, Ecclesiastes 7 and 7, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. So I'm going to follow this scripture up with Ecclesiastes 1 and 18. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. All right? So oppression makes a wise man mad. That's why this wisdom is grievous unto us, man, because we realize that there is a kingdom waiting upon us. We realize that there is more to life than going to work for these devils. There's more to life than going home staring the same woman in her face every damn day. Your kids running around, driving you crazy after getting off work, and all you want to do is relax, sit back, watch some videos, do a lesson, and maybe your kids or, your woman, whoever, they're just in your space, they're in your bubble, throwing your spirit off, man. Okay? You may want to go out and have a drink, but then you have to be around a bunch of wicked people, so then what happens? You have to just drink at home. Or you'll go to some place, and maybe you will, just deal with it, bear the burden of, having to go out and deal with these people. But then you come across a pretty face, more than likely she has a man at home. So you have to fight your desire. Everything in this society is pretty much causing you to want to go off, causing you to want to be evil and wicked. And that's oppression, because we're supposed to be able to receive our heart's desires. We're Israelites. But in this place, everything that you desire is destroying you. Everything that you want is things that are not beneficial to your health, man. Whether it be food, whether it be drink, whether it be women, anything. Everything in this society is being used against us. And the more that you know, the more angry you get. Now, just because you're angry, it doesn't mean you're going around, just talking reckless, starting fights, going around bumping people in the shoulder, trying to cause a situation. No, but we're mad deep down inside. Even when we smile, even when we come off as normal, deep down inside of us, our spirit is vexed, man. Our spirit is sick and tired of being in these bodies, because here it is, we're in another incarnation, dealing with another burden in a different body again. Now, we may not remember our past lives, but the spirit that's within us, it knows that it's been here over and over again. So it's tired of this, man. We're worn out. We have to get the hell up out of here. And the more that you know in this truth, the more grievous it becomes unto you. Because now you see things for what it is. Okay? And the people of this world, they don't understand what we're dealing with mentally and physically. They're okay with it, man. You have people who may get mad at someone else because they don't come to work with a smile on their face. Why is he coming to work like that? If he don't want to come to work, then why come in? That's the attitude of 2/3, man. To hell with these jobs, although we have to work to provide. But damn it, it gets old. It is old. It's beyond old, man. This is some stale chips we eating on here, man. There has to be another way. And that way is through Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, coming to deliver us. All right? And because of the so-called white man, we're being oppressed every single day of our life, man. Being in this society one way or another. And there's no escaping it. All right? No matter what you do, you have to deal with the things of this world. Psalm 17:8. Keep me as the apple of the eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wings. From the wicked that oppress me, from my deadly enemies who compass me about. So who is the wicked? The wicked is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. They oppress us, man. And they compass us round about. No matter where you go, you got to look at a damn Edomite in his face, man. You want to go grab a bite to eat, you surrounded by Edomites. You want to go pump some gas, you surrounded by Edomites. Okay? You want to send your children to school, they surrounded by Edomites. All right? And guess what? If we're not surrounded by Edomites, we're still surrounded by Edomites, because the people of this world follow after the ways of the so-called white man. That is oppression. The ways of the so-called white man is oppression. That is why we should be hasting in the day to get up out of here. Matter of fact, let's get that. All right? Let's go to the book of 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Seeing then all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. So we should be hasting in the day. Hasting for what? For this place to be destroyed, so that we can be delivered up out of here. Because we're oppressed in this society. And being oppressed in this society, it weighs down on your spirit, man. All right? It messes with your sex drive. Okay? You might find yourself depressed to where a lot of things don't even interest you. You got to laugh, just to ease the pain here. Because everything about this place is used against you as an Israelite man. This place is not for us. This is not our rest. So our spirit should be and looking forward to the kingdom of heaven. Aren't you ready for the kingdom of heaven? Aren't you ready to be delivered? Or are you still in the same spirit that you was back in the world? Okay? I'm trying to make a life here. I'm trying to make a living. I'm trying to chase my dreams. I'm trying to chase a big booty woman who's been popped by hundreds of different men, so that by the time you get her, she's used up. Okay? Even the women here, you know, you might see a beautiful woman, but a beautiful woman here is like going to the car lot and buying the nicest car you can find, but it has a lot of miles on it, man. And then you get in the car and you drive it, and after a while, the damn thing's breaking down on you. That's what it's like dealing with the beautiful woman here, man. But in the kingdom, we're going to have virgins. In the kingdom, we're going to be breathing in fresh air. In the kingdom, we're going to have dominion on this whole entire planet and including the universe. But in this society, you don't even own your house. You don't even own your apartment. And if you do own your house, all right, you still have to pay taxes to Esau, one way or another. So at the end of the day, this is not our rest. This is not our kingdom, man. We have to get up out of here. Hosea, chapter 9 and verse 1. Rejoice not, O Israel, for joy is other people. So if you happy, if oppression doesn't make you mad, then what the hell's wrong with you? I'll tell you what's wrong with you. You're a enabler. You enable Esau to do what he does. You enable women to do what they do. You're part of the problem, man. Rejoice not, O Israel, for joy is other people. And who are the other people? Non-Israelites, man. The heathen. This is their time to shine, starting with Esau, the so-called white man. For thou hast gone a whoring from thy God. Thou hast loved a reward upon every corn floor. And a lot of them rewards cause you to be pacified, man. Because as I stated before, some of you Israelites may be doing a little better than most Israelites. So you're content. You're fine here. You couldn't imagine this place being destroyed because that means you would have to lose all of your goodies. To hell with your goodies. If you knew what the kingdom of heaven had in store, you'd be all right, man. But because a lot of you lack faith, you don't understand the greatness that is coming towards us. You want to act as if the greatest thing going is being in this society right now. But that's because you lack vision. You don't have hope in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Rejoice not, O Israel, for joy is other people. For thou hast gone a whoring from thy God. Thou hast loved a reward upon every corn floor. And that just shows you, you know, the men of our people are spiritual harlots, man. Instead of serving Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you going to Esau for help. You putting your faith in a nation that don't give a damn about you, man. These nations don't care about you. And what are you helping Esau for when Esau doesn't even help you? Okay, Esau doesn't do nothing but devour our people. But yet, you'll run to Esau for help. Psalms 14:4. Have all the workers of iniquity no knowledge, who eat up my people as they eat bread and call not upon the Lord? So instead of our people calling on the Lord, they're depending on a nation that's destroying them and that has destroyed them. That's crazy, man. Here it is in this modern age. You think because you can go to work next to an Edomite, you're free? You think that just because when you go outside and you look in a fielded area, you don't see Negroes being hung? Or because you could pop a white woman that you're free? That's not freedom, man. You've been robbed from everything. And you've been placed in a world where the deception is, well, if I can work a job just to pay bills or lose my home, if I can go and buy a vehicle that I don't even own yet, I'm making payments on, if I can get a woman who's not even a virgin, and the list goes on, you think you free? That don't even make sense, man. The reason why you think you're free is because you don't realize how much we lost. You don't realize how great we were and how great we are. This society has made you content with less than nothing, man. This society has made you content with breadcrumbs, all right? There's nothing to be happy about right now, okay? Now, we still laugh and joke and do things, but really a lot of that is just mental medicine, man. You know, you might watch a movie or something, get some laughs or whatever, but a lot of that is just mental medicine. Just because this ain't the time to be rejoicing, that don't mean, oh, this ain't the time to be watching comedies, brother. This ain't the time to be, no, man. You know what I'm saying? You got some men in this truth. They're really trying to oppress you even more than what you already are, man. Okay? We know everything is defiled. Does that mean you can't eat chicken? Okay? We know everything is defiled. Does that mean you can't drink orange juice? All right? Oh, well, you shouldn't be eating meats, man. Everything's defiled. You should be a vegetarian. You out of your damn mind, man. you trying to oppress us even more. But anyway, you have a lot of our people helping out the so-called white man. And the so-called white man has done nothing but destroy our people. That's why a lot of people are depressed. Marriages are breaking up even more every single day. Children are being raised without their fathers. Mamas is running away from their responsibilities as well. Okay, you have women killing their children, man. That's the society we're living in right now. This is the worst condition that we've ever been placed in. But because we've been marinating in this condition for so long, we've become accustomed to it as if this is life, as if this is normal. Now, if you walk inside of a house and the house is full of dog feces, you're going to smell it. But after a while, after you sit in that house for a while, after marinating in it for a while, you're not going to really smell it no more. Now, all of a sudden, it's cool. Well, that's how it is in this society. We've been in this society for so long that we don't even smell the crap no more, man. That's why this truth wakes you up. We can't be asleep as others, man. We have to acknowledge that we are in a messed up condition and we need help. We have to get out of here, man. We are kings in captivity. So typically right now at this point in time, we're servants. We're slaves. All right? We're not free. We should not be rejoicing as other nations, man. Your woman rules over you. Esau rules over. Everybody rules over you, man. Everybody. And then the Israelite man next to you, he hates you. He looks down upon you. You might try to tell him, hey, how you doing? He might act shady with you, man. So everything here is against you as an Israelite man. All right? We are suffering, man. We catching L's. Well, we're catching hell. We're not really catching L's, but it seems like we're catching L's, man. But really, if you're of the elect, everything that happens against you is for your embetterment. It's for your improvement, and it's for you to have a testimony in the kingdom of heaven when you're eating at the same table with Yahweh Shai and his men. That huge table. You're going to see a long table with the men of the Lord eating good, man. Laughing and reminiscing. Okay? But at the same time, the things that we're going through right now, it's going to be like a bad dream. We're not even going to remember it unless we want to, man. Because we're going to have that spiritual ability to remember. And we'll also have the ability to just cast it off and not remember. All right? Psalms 14:4. Have all the workers of iniquity no knowledge? Who eat up my people as they eat bread and call not upon the Lord. And that's what's wrong with our people, man. That's why we're in this position right now. Totally destroyed. Hosea 4:6. My people, who are Israelites, are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children. And that's why you have a lot of our people who may have children getting gunned down in the streets, man. A lot of people, you know, within our nation who have children getting involved in gangs at the age of 12, 13, 14, 17, 19. Okay? It's crazy, man. Being molested, being kidnapped. All sorts of things are happening, and the Lord's not fighting for you because you rejected him. You rejected knowledge. But yet you go to the so-called white man, the same one who is destroying you, for help. And then when we tell you about these things, you get mad at us. You hate us for it, man. These nations don't give a damn about you. These nations don't give a damn about me. They don't give a damn about none of us Israelites, man. I don't care how much they smile in your face. I don't give a damn if they hold the door open for you when you walk in the store. Okay? Do you not realize how much you lost because of them? And they are their forefathers coming back in the reincarnation. Don't you realize that? But because you have no knowledge, you don't understand that. Okay? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is sick and tired of you darn Israelites who are depending on the devil. That's idol worship. Do you not realize we're serving a jealous power who is waiting patiently to destroy a lot of our people in the worst ways possible known to man? All right? But no, you want to just keep going to work for the so-called white man like it's life, man. You want to keep going home to your little box, your little box shelter like you living life, man. Don't you get tired of this shit? Excuse my French. All right? If you ain't tired of it, you're not in the right spirit, man. I'm tired of this stuff, man. And our people don't even care. They don't care about this truth. They don't care about a better way. And if they do, they go about it the wrong way. All right? Isaiah 59:4. None calleth for justice, nor any pleaded for truth. They trust in vanity and speak lies. They conceive mischief and bring forth iniquity. So our people don't call for truth and justice, man. Our people keep it going. Our people love getting fed lies. Talking about, oh, Nipsey Hussle, he was Jesus sent in the flesh. No, he wasn't, man. All right? He was just a nigga that got gunned down and put to death by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. That's who he was. All right? He was an adulterer. All right? Now, he may have had a cool personality, but that's not going to stop the Lord from destroying you, man, if you're not doing what he asked you to do. Because that's what it's about. But what happens? Our people put trust in those of our people who have money as if they're God. How many people within our nation who have had money still went to the grave, still got put to death? The number is high, man. It's a high number. You can't even count. Going back to 2008, we don't even got to think about before that. But going back to 2008, how many of our people who have been looked at as somebody, being celebrities, being rich and famous and all that, still went to the grave or dead right now? They're not here. Their money did not save them. Their money did not prolong their life. Okay? The only way you're going to find justice and the only way you're going to find truth is through serving Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, listening to the men that he set up. There is no other way around it. Okay? And if you're bored with the message, that's fine. You're meant to be blinded. You're meant to be blocked. You're not meant to receive this knowledge, man. Because for those of us who are tired of this, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to deliver us, Lord willing. Because we're in the right spirit, man. Just because you're fine with women ruling over you, you're fine with your own woman being able to just leave you whenever she feels like it at any given time. She can just take your children at any given time. Your car can just break down on you at any given time. You can lose your job at any given time. Some man could just come up and put you to death and take you out, period, man, just at any given time. And you're okay with that? Don't you want immortality? Don't you want spiritual powers? Don't you want everlasting life? Don't you want your own kingdom? None calleth for justice, nor any pleaded for truth. They trust in vanity. They speak lies. They conceive mischief and bring forth iniquity. That's crazy, man. That's our people all the way. All right? But then when you bring out this truth, our people get mad at it. I don't want to hear that. No, you taking us back to the 1600s. This is a whole new time in history. You still talking about slavery? You still talking about we oppressed? I'm not oppressed. Maybe you are, but I'm not. I got a good job. I got a good car. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? But at the end of the day, Esau's increasing off of your back. He's increasing off of my back. Okay? So all of this wickedness is going to be brought to naught, man. All of this stupidity that we're surrounded by is going to be brought to naught. All right? Oh, man, it's just crazy. Okay? Let's go to the book of Psalms. Psalm 73:13. Verily, I have cleansed my heart in vain and washed my hands in innocency. For all the day long have I been plagued and chastened every morning. If I say I will speak thus, behold, I should offend against the generation of thy children. So in this generation that we in, You speak the truth. You tell our people the truth. They get offended. They make you the bad guy. We become enemies because we're preaching this gospel, man. All we're doing is telling you the truth. Wake up, man. Wake up out of the matrix. But no, we're the bad guy. We ain't talking nothing that matters because we're trying to bring you back into the old days. No, slavery still exists. Esau, the so-called white man, still hates you. Okay? We become enemies for speaking the truth. All right? But because these nations come off as if they love you, you got to be blind anyway because they don't love you. You can clearly see it when you observe and when you examine that they don't love you. Okay? It's just they don't mind you kissing their ass. But Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has you deceived. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai controls these heathen to where they can be crafty and have you thinking that they actually care about you, man, when they don't. They hate you. Job 15:5, for the mouth uttereth thine iniquity, and thou choosest the tongue of the crafty. So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai makes these devils and the rest of these heathen to be crafty with you. Have you thinking that they care about you when they don't, man. But really, that's a stumbling block unto you. But if you serve the Lord, you serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, he can also have your enemies at peace with you. Okay? And the scriptures also tell us, if possible, to live peaceable with all men. Now, we know this. We're not going around telling Esau you're going into slavery. We're not going around telling Moab you're going into slavery. When we're out doing the work, that's what we do. Because at that time, it's time for war. But in our day-to-day life, we're not going around starting problems. But at the same time, even when our enemies entreat us well, we still hate them. They still going into slavery. Just because we keep it peaceful with them, we still want to see them go into slavery. We still want them under us. All right? Just as Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has made them to be crafty, he's making us crafty against them, man. Okay? And that's the beautiful thing. But we got to get the hell up out of here, man. This captivity is freaking ridiculous, man. And all because we broke the law, statutes, and commandments, we're in this position. So if you turn back, you know, which a lot of you are not going to do because the scriptures tell you that, you know, 2/3 of our people, they have to be destroyed. So at this point in time, the Lord's only looking for the elect. Because if he was to wait for the whole nation to repent, we would never, ever, 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 ever receive the kingdom. But he set aside the elect of the nation of Israel who were foretold and predestined to repent. All right? So, Lord willing, this lesson was simple and edifying. Kahala Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And until my next lesson, Shalom.